And there we are. We are live. How's it going, everybody? Miguel Rodriguez here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen on this fine Thursday night. My goodness, it is good to talk to you all and excited to do so. I'm waiting for this damn thing to pop up as per usual. At least that's a constant. That's always been the same. The Facebook can't do much about that, I don't think. I don't think they're willing to do anything about that. But it again shows you that some things just stay the same, while other things have to change. There we are. Delicious. This is Bushmills original, by the way. Very nice. One large block of ice. And it's a good way to wrap up the day, I think. It's a very good way. And I don't know why my posts are not showing up for me, but I want to make sure I post this in the group. Look at that. Henry, how you doing, brother? Thank you for joining us. Really do appreciate it. My goodness, as soon as I can get this thing to work, I would very much appreciate that. If you guys can do me a favor, though, and in the comments, if you are smoking, let us know what you're having tonight. If you're enjoying something to drink, let us know what that might be. If you can tag a buddy or share this, that would be a huge help as well. Definitely a huge help. How's the sharing going on your end? There we go. Now I see it. Finally, I'm going to copy that link so I can put it into the event page that we have. Go to discussions. There we are. Boom. Okay. There we go. I will do a little more sharing in just a minute, guys. I will be having the League of Assassins. That is the Sumatra wrapped Dominican binder, Dominican, U.S. Ligero, Pennsylvania Ligero, and African Cameroon fillers from our lineup, Pariah Cigars, having that, what's the word I'm looking for? Having that lineup run until, what, Monday? Well, yeah, we'll keep it going until Monday. Richard, how you doing, brother? Archie, how's it going? Richard from the future as well. Last time, indeed, guys. That is right. That is the name I suggest. It is the last dance for the Bakersfield Gentlemen. Just waiting for you to get some sharing here so you can help me out with this. That's why I am, in fact, enjoying a little something. Usually, I don't drink anything on Thursday night show. Got stuff to do in the morning. Too busy. Too into it. But I figured, why not? Of all times, why not? So, guys, again, what is going on in your neck of the woods? What do you have happening? I would love to hear about it. I'm going to go ahead and light this guy up, bro. You want to move this to that side so I can get a little more elbow room here? You guys can hear that? That is not your regular can. That is boom. And looks like after work this afternoon, a Nicahoya cigar. Very nice. What do you call it? If you're, oh gosh, put this on screen. If you're keto, the drinks hit harder. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, no carbs in the system. Yeah, there ain't nothing to stop it up. That's gonna be rough, very rough for whomever might be. I myself have not done that. I tried to a bit. I like bread. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Time to light this up. Big thanks to Drew Estate for this awesome lightor. There we go. Christoph, Nicaragua, nice. It's Patreon and supporter closing down. We will get into that in just a minute, brother, because there are some factoids in there that we do need to share. And we will definitely get into that in just a moment. Let me get my video back up and running here on my end, which is of course not popping up. I love that. Absolutely love it. There we go. Now I can do some sharing as well. Visitor last, you have to have a huge finale dance with pyro giveaway fire jugglers. Those are actually all off screen. You just can't see them at the moment, which is totally okay. No, this is well, how do I put this? How do I start this off? You want to get into it since I've been doing all the talking?
Well, I'll
Yeah, get in on that first.
So this is the final show of the Bakersfield Gentlemen. I decided to go with a cigar not of our own, but of Sinistro, the Desperado, our latest number one cigar of the year. Reason being is because Sinistro was the company that first got us into the trade shows and having us think about making our own cigars. And kind of James took us under his wing and really introduced a lot of people that helped make the show possible, to help make what we do possible, or what we did possible. Um, so I thought it'd be proper to say thank you to James by smoking one of his latest cigars.
Thank you, JJ. We appreciate you being here at any time. We really do, and always have those memories. And there will be more to come. There's always room for one more. But seriously, yes, all the people who have helped us make this a success, and not to belittle that. Number one, yeah, day one right there, James and Sinistro, the whole crew, and a big thanks to Trina for that, really, too, introducing us friggin' almost 10 years ago now, over at Cigars and More on Rosedale, back when they had two chairs and a really dirty little rug for a lounge. I think. Do you remember that thing?
I remember it.
Oh my god.
That love seat, a couple of old antique type chairs, and
The big back. What do you call that? Raised back, high back. Thank you. Oh man.
Yeah. So what show?
This is in fact the last Bakersfield Gentleman. This is it. As the song goes, this is it. But I can't sing it because we think we get in trouble because I'd sing it too perfectly. It would be so close to the original that we would get copyright. So I can't do that. I apologize. Eduardo, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. I saw you smoking the volume 2 earlier because you won't be able to smoke right now. Appreciate that, brother. I shared it up because that meant a lot right there. Went right to the heart. And all the support across the board. It's been
Yep.
I mean, outstanding to say the least.
I mean, we've kept the show going a lot longer than of other shows that have come and gone. The support's always been there. The numbers have always been really good. So we do thank you guys for that. Old followers and new followers alike.
100%. Yeah, I did hear from Jim. Taking care of him, brother. Appreciate that. It's been a long road to this moment. Made it 42 months. That is a record right there, brother. We appreciate that, and that support is meant everything to us. We would not have been able to do a quarter of what we've done without you guys. In the corner. You said the deal's running until Monday. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, we'll have that deal going. I guess just to break it up a little bit, the deal is you have 4 packs for $100 shipped your way, guys. That's any of the core lines on your list. Try them all out if you want. You get one of each. But we've been allowing mix and matching. Yeah. Not a big deal. Yeah. What do you call it? Robert, how you doing? Cheers from, is that Northwest Montana? Is that what it says?
Yes.
Nice. Very nice. And during COVID, yeah. That was, you guys were a big help for me during COVID because I was going absolutely insane. Was absolutely insane. I think Archie kind of hit the nail on the head, actually. We are going to ESPN, the Ocho. We are going to be doing commentating for their, damn it, couldn't say it with a straight face, telephone booth boxing. Is it telephone booth boxing or telephone booth MMA?
I think it's boxing.
I think it's boxing, right? You're not allowed to choke holds and stuff. Frankie will be doing that as I will be moving on to arm wrestling MMA, which you can kick and do locks, but it's not really recommended because you will hurt yourself. If you watched our stupid, really ridiculous the draft / clip show, you will have seen arm wrestling MMA, and you'll never be the same again. It really does go to show you the strength of the human character and the softness of the brain once in a while when ideas come up, because no one was thinking in that moment. I don't think so, but they still filmed it, so somebody liked it.
Backyard wrestling. Yeah, if anything, I would commentate just for Superhuman as he does his stunts, which I find hilarious. I just cannot stop watching those things.
That boy's a champion, 100%.
Mhm.
That takes a lot of guts to do that by yourself over and over and over again. And there's no guarantee he was going to get views.
No.
But I felt like he put out 1,000 of them before even anyone caught on.
Mm-hmm.
So he's dedication right there.
Yep.
Look at that, Daniel. How you doing? What to do with Monday and Thursday nights now? I mean, football's only going to last so long.
Right.
We're year round. But that only comes into question what could be done on Monday and Thursday nights.
So many things come to mind.
I mean, you can always learn to quilt. There are some good books and tweed jackets to wear while you read them.
You join a dodgeball league?
I would join a hide and go seek in your library league. I think that would be the best call.
Mm-hmm.
There's a gentleman who I think has been winning since 65.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 1965, not 18, or else he would be a ghost. There are quite a few things, but I think we can still help you out with that to a certain extent. Honestly, I'm not positive because of the future, what the future holds. I think it's time.
Yeah.
I think it's time. Guys, the Bakersfield Gentleman is no longer continuing because it would be a lie. It would not be, I guess, geographically correct to say, because it is finally time to get out of California. It's time to spread those smoky wings, just like a phoenix, but I'm not going to light myself on fire because I don't think it actually works that way. I think there's some kind of internal thing. It's very mythological. Mm-hmm. But what I am saying is this is not goodbye forever.
No.
This is we're coming back at you, mm-hmm. and in a whole new way, and with a whole new head of steam, and with a lot of very, very exciting things to come to play.
Yep.
And unfortunately, that means the Bakersfield Gentleman cannot be the title anymore.
Nope.
So as of today, we might not, be calling ourselves that, but we will still be here for you. Patreon will not be ending.
No, Patreon will continue. There will be some changes to it. I'm going to make some posts. I know I've been lacking. I'm sorry, guys. In there about the changes that will be happening. Hope you guys will continue to support us through Patreon. Same thing with the followers. Hope you guys still continue to support us through that as well. There's going to be some changes because of the situation that we're going to be in. So, you want to tell people what's going to be going on?
Yes, it is time. As of this weekend, there will be 2 new people in the great state of Texas. I think we can reveal that when we get there.
One's me, the other is not Miguel.
What?
The other's our dog.
Well, okay. So there's 2 great people and me, a legend, going to Texas. It is time for that move. It has been a long time coming. You've heard me mention it before. The RV gentleman hitting the road. I would have loved that, but no, this is fiscally responsible to be in one location. Because I don't think I could find a job everywhere we go.
No.
I don't know if I'm. What was it? Is it a hobo that traveled for work? Mm-hmm. Yeah, hobos travel for work. I am not that skilled yet, and I would not be of help to any businesses that I just come upon. Couldn't solve any crimes. I don't have those skills, so it's not like a Matlock type situation. The yacht, unfortunately, is also not in the cards.
Yeah. We fell a few million short of that goal, guys.
Okay, it can still happen. There's still time. Yachts are not going away. They're not out of style anytime soon.
No.
If anything, I think they're making a resurgence. There'll be bigger and more impressive yachts in the very near future. Mm-hmm. It's all worked up emotionally. Yeah, we did want to push this out there as much as we can because, yeah, this is a big change for us.
Yeah.
The show will most likely, unfortunately, not be on Monday and Thursdays anymore.
No, it might have to change days and times.
We might have to go recorded for a while, too, just for new work schedules and how it has to be. But as long as there's internet, we will get a hold of you guys somehow. That's not going to end. Carrier pigeons are our second choice on that. I don't know why I skipped over radio, but we'll figure that out on another boat. The name and the new branding is still up for debate because we have been arguing about it for the last 3 weeks
Mm-hmm.
as we put out the event. Ever since then, we could not agree on a new name, on a new identity, really. Now, I have a name for you guys that I would like to share, but I would also like you guys, and I think we both agreed on this, to put out some ideas. Something more appropriate. Smoke signals. Oh, I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
The baking Texas general. Well, we'd have to take Jeremy if we called ourselves that,
Yeah.
because we do not. Well, I can bake. I can, but
Mm.
not as well. Not as well. Cam, no worries, brother. We're glad to see you here. Just do a symbol like Prince did. Well, that's not a bad
Nice.
idea. Now you're talking my language.
And of course, we want to stick to how we're doing it without using the word, tobacco or cigars in it. A lot of pages that use those words and I'm getting taken down or dinged. So we want to stay away from that.
Yes, and kind of
And
add.
Miguel also wants to stay away from location.
I'm the only location because I'm just gonna give him mine then real quick. My idea was to call it the All American Gentleman. So the only name in there would be American. So it's not located to one state or one city or even one region, which is definitely great still. Don't get me wrong. I love California, I always will. And Texas is absolutely wonderful. Cannot wait to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to make sure this is everywhere. I want them to know. Two cool dudes. Isn't that already one? Isn't that already a podcast?
I mean, that would be a lie. You got one cool dude in Miguel. Who's mediocre at best.
Want a winning name? The Chiefs are already taken. God damn the Chiefs. Damn those Chiefs. And Kermit the Frog. Never mind. I don't want to go into that just yet. Lone Star Gentleman. Yeah, see, I actually like that one too, but I wanna get away from one particular area.
Mm-hmm.
Call ourselves the Chiefs Gentlemen. That's the only one I can think about that. Or I don't know. What was something about ketchup with that guy? I don't know why that. I feel like there was a joke in there about ketchup for some reason.
No idea.
I'm gonna get back to you on that one. Texas Mahomes.
Oh
God,
God, no.
no, Paul. Damn it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a Walker Texas. Oh shit, I love that. Oh my God, Henry. I'm going to put a place for everyone to put names in there and to vote the same way Richard helped us coming up with smoking hot summer. I absolutely love that, and things like that will continue.
Right.
It's just going to be under new guises, under some new rules. Hey, Tom, checking in over on YouTube, and it's gonna take a minute to get all the name changes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Just because all the pages can be changed, it's just a matter of Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, Google, allowing us to change them pretty quick. We still have the brand. We will continue. It might take a little bit of a back seat while everything gets adjusted and while new licenses are acquired, because Texas, they have their own way of doing things,
Right.
and we want to make sure we do them and not get arrested, because then the Texas Rangers are pretty, from what I hear, not very accommodating to breaking their rules, so we won't do them. So my goal for this is to have, as Frankie said, they have a chance of taking us down no matter what kind of name we use. We're trying to be as safe as we can, staying away from, cigars, tobacco. I guess smoking would probably be on that, probably not in the name. But even if we do steer clear of the bad words, quote unquote, they still have been knocking people down. Like Cigar Authority just got locked out of YouTube right before their big event this weekend, which is ridiculous. So I will be building the website for a third-party area, so you can sign up over there. We'll have an email list for that, and everything you see will be backed up over there. You get a free business license LLC in Texas if you're a veteran. Oh, there you go, Frankie. That's
Nice.
on you right there. What do you call it? What is this one? Foreigners in Texas. Oh gosh, I don't want to draw any attention to being from California. While there, they'll figure it out on their own. Like, oh, why isn't there enough cilantro on these Southern tacos? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that.
I just what city?
Two Smoking Brothers. That I don't know about that one. I'm gonna go into why later. Because we both had Running with Fires, And Frankie says he was more heroic in his situations, but I feel like I did a pretty good job too. But it's whatever.
Mm.
Anyway, the city in question is going to be. Should we give it away? It's Dallas. We're going to. Well, I guess it's technically a little bit outside of Dallas, but it is Frisco, Texas.
Mhm.
And you guys, if you do not know of the area, it's just a little north of that Dallas area, and it is a wonderful location. I am very excited to be in what is a growing area.
Mhm.
Growing. It is. Whew, I don't get me wrong. California, or excuse me, Bakersfield in particular, has been very good to us. But it is time for some new scenery. It's time for some new blood. Time for some new adventures, and we know at least a little bit about this. Are you guys? We are, Tom. It's going to be a movie. Moving. We are going to be moving. Excuse me. Expensive area. Good luck. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but it's definitely nice. Cigars International. Yeah, they're right over there too. Yeah, gonna be good stuff. As a Philly guy, you can't like Dallas. Don't worry. I am not changing teams for anything. I don't care what anyone says. I will be a Dodger fan and a Buccaneer fan and either a Kings or Golden Knight, depending on who's doing better, fan forever. Basketball is kind of up in the air. I don't. Maybe they could buy me off. I think I could be persuaded, but for now, I'm a Raptors fan still. Uh, Texas is pop. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. It is. It's been a goal to get out of California for a while. And most of the time, it's just kind of a daydream.
Mhm.
But this time it's real, and this time it feels like a really good time to do so as well. So I am very excited about that. This might mean next week we might do it from the road as we get out there.
Mhm.
But it might just be when we can. I would say Mondays and Thursdays for the time being are tentative.
Right.
And I apologize for that, but we will have the full setup. We will have more guests as we've talked to some of the industry people, let them know what's going on, let them know like, hey, as soon as we are settled, we'd love to get you on. So more guests will be coming very soon. Once work schedule is set in stone, I want to bring back Great American Morning. It'll be easier for me in a different time zone because I won't have to be up at 5 a.m. just to get the East Coast at 8 o'clock.
Right.
That would be much easier.
Tom, we do have some work lined up, but nothing's been finalized yet. There's a couple different offers on the table. So once we get out there, we're going to evaluate all of them and see what's going to be the best fit. But we do have work, so that's always a good news. And then Eduardo, we leave Sunday.
Sunday.
Hit the road Sunday.
This Sunday. Which is why I think we could probably do the show on the road, at least Monday, somewhere out there, whether we run into a cigar lounge or a nice rest stop. Barring the no, it'll be before. That'll be tomorrow. Everything will be shipped out because there is no. I have no idea where I would even find a post office between here and there. So not going to let that sit behind. And I don't want to bring them on the road. I don't want to bring anyone's packages. The dog's gonna be in the car. And as much as she's a wonderful dog, never made her stay in the car for more than 30, maybe 40 minutes. There's a lot more traveling to be done.
Yeah, Richard, our idea is once we get there, we're going to join a group chat with the other Fragment people and be at maybe like a restaurant or a bar or something and see if anybody recognizes where we are. See if we can get Kelsey or Kylie or Gypsy to come out.
Would love that. Love to get it. As many as we can.
Yeah.
Casey and whatnots and whoever else is available for a little bit and just hang out. And then we'll be there more often. So it'll be all right. Doing another of the volume 2. I love it, brother. I love it. That's actually, unfortunately, another thing that's going to take a hit this year. Yeah. Volume 3 is not going to be able to come out.
No, we're going to start all over again with Texas Volume 1.
I don't know. I think we can still do California Dreaming, but we might have to add in a Texas something. What do you call it? Alamo Cigar House.
Oh, no, we're still getting a hotel room. Yeah, no matter what, we'll always get a hotel room for Texas Primary. I don't care if we live across the street. You got to be there for the party so you can stumble back to the room drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, that's what Richard was referring to is the 4th. is the day that the hotel rooms go on sale. And this year they're not doing it by online reservation. You got to call.
All
So
those.
their phones are going to be flooded
Well,
as soon as they go on sale.
oh, it's going to be different. It's going to be worse than any online or any radio win you could possibly think of. Eduardo, though, not there at our place as far as like the apartment. You will have a place to stay if you want to go to Frightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Crash in my room. That is not an issue. We've done that many times. Chris crashed with us, or did we crash? I don't know. One of us got the room.
And
Either way,
the best part,
you come with us. All right. Don't even worry about that.
actually, Tom, it's been in the works for about a month now. That's why we started the sale to help us with the moving expenses. And you guys have been great about that, helping us out and sharing that, and
Really,
purchasing cigars. So thank you guys for doing that.
truly.
It's just we're kind of keeping it as a surprise. And then as I say, yeah, my favorite part about renting a room with people at Texas Premier is, you pay for half of the room, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls sharing the room with you, so you get to sleep on the floor. Well, they all get the beds. That's awesome. I mean, I paid for the room, and they get to sleep on the bed.
You paid half. I paid the other half. There's 2 beds, and 8 of us in there, and somehow I wound up with a bed to myself for a while. I mean, sometimes the world just works out in good ways.
Tom, let me know if that's any better. I mean, I kind of was far away from the microphone. I don't know how to turn the volume up on this thing.
What do you call it? It is this little guy right up front. There's a right on front. You see that little just gently. We call it. Yeah, Texas Frightmare gets very crazy very quickly in a very good way. So don't worry about that. For all of those who appreciate horror movies and just nerd culture in general, sometimes because they've got good music, they've got wrestlers, they've got local artists, plenty, tattoo artists, glass artists. I think they did a
didn't see was the
100%, brother.
The plant guy. Don't have like the Venus flytrap.
Oh, the botanist.
Yeah, the botanist. I did not see him last year.
I don't remember.
Past year, I mean.
Don't remember, yeah. But the biggest thing that we could ask from you guys right now is to stick with us, as this all might change, but it was changing for the better. And you might see new logos coming out very soon. But the most important thing, I hope, like, let's give it 2 weeks of a voting and whatnot, is for that new name. So I'm going to throw in All American Gentleman into the running, but I'm loving what I'm seeing you guys come out with, and I want to get that into a poll as soon as possible. We'll give it, I think, 2 weeks. I think that's good enough. Appreciate that. The floor guys, there you go, Frankie.
It was the floor guy, Miguel, who was himself onto a bed.
Yeah, you're not kicking me out of my bed. That's not happening. Yeah, you can forget about that. Texas Smoke Slayers. Ooh, dang. That comes in hard.
With that said, you guys, we still have a bunch of work to do tomorrow and Saturday for the move. So trying to raise a bit of extra money just so we're good to go. So if you guys want to buy any cigars, get a hold of Miguel ASAP, and we will see you guys Monday, one way or the other.
It's gonna
wherever we're at.
That is gonna happen. Just know that the show will be wherever we're at, gentlemen. At that moment.
Yeah.
What do you call it? I really want to say thank you guys for being with us during this almost 8 years.
Yep.
Of the Bakersfield Gentlemen, and wherever we go, we're bringing you with us, as long as you want to continue to come with us.
Right.
I really do appreciate you guys. And this doesn't change anything for, say, TPE or PCA and that stuff, too, by the way. We'll still be there. We'll still be doing all that. It's just time for that new adventure on the horizon. We'll see you guys soon.
Yep. See you guys Monday.